LeBron Ramon James, man. I don't know how he keeps doing it. I don't know how he keeps doing it. 41 years old and 2-0 lead. 2-0 lead over the Houston Rockets, which I'll get to the Rockets. It's pretty ridiculous, but I got to talk about LeBron, man. I don't think we'll ever see this again. A 41-year-old putting up these type of performances, 28, 8 and 7. Like I feel like 28, 7 and 7 is like just like what people say LeBron, like his averages. That might be like his averages for his career. I don't know, but I think it's actually 27, 7 and 7. But still, 41 years old, like you're supposed to be so washed up at this point, and the fact that LeBron is still doing this and he's the best player on the court when you have guys like Kevin Durant still playing, who's also old but not 41, and LeBron was the best player on the court today. Um, Man, the Lakers are just so interesting because going into this series, I 100% thought like, yeah, the Rockets should be able to take care of business. Maybe the role players will have a good game, and the Lakers can win one without Reeves or Luka. But I didn't really think they were gonna have much of a chance, if I'm being honest. And dude, I was very wrong. Luke Kennard just looks like damn near like a star right now. He's been absolutely ridiculous. Again, this game, 23, 6, 2, 3 steals, efficient from the floor, 8 from 13 from the field, 3 for 6 from 3, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. He's reliable. When he shoots the ball, you low-key just expect it to go in every single time because he just makes like every single shot, it feels like. And, he's running through so many actions on this Lakers offense. He's handling the ball a ton. And then, I don't know, he's been awesome. He's been really, really, really good. If Luka or Reeves comes back, I wonder what his role looks like because at this point, it's hard to not put him on the floor. Marcus Smart, dude, he's all over the floor. 5 steals today, 1 block, 6 stocks in the game. But that's not what is most impressive about him. The most impressive thing is that he's a reliable scoring option. 25 points today. He shot 8 for 13 from the field, 5 for 7 from 3. He had a clutch corner 3 at the end. He was keeping them in the game. Well, not keeping them in the game, but keeping them in the league because they were always in the game. They were pretty much winning every single time I was watching the game, but he was making sure that kept happening. He's offensively reliable. I think his playmaking is looking good. It's weird because during the regular season, I like Luke Kennard's a good player, and Marcus Smart has his moments. He's kind of up and down, but I mean, this is consistently 2 games where they're stepping up, and it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. They get in these roles and they've been awesome. DeAndre Ayton. Not a great game for DeAndre Ayton, and Jackson Hayes. Let me talk about them both. The defense on Şengün has been absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. The thing that they're doing a lot of the times is when KD drives, right, they send bodies. They make him get off of it. They make him make the right read, and KD, he didn't do a good job about that. He not a great game from KD. And then Şengün, there's like, listen, you don't shoot that good at the rim. And in the paint, so we're just gonna body you up, play physical, play one-on-one with you, and we'll live with the results. And he has not been delivering. But DeAndre Ayton and Jackson Hayes' defense on him has been spectacular. He's been extremely good. Jackson Hayes today, I thought he was really good today, really, really, really good. And I think their defensive scheme, it's not too complicated, but it's certainly working. And I don't know, the Rockets are going to have to figure this out. It's pretty embarrassing for the Rockets, if I'm being honest. Totally not what I expected to happen in this game. I thought the Rockets would take care of business. 101 points isn't that much, right? That's pretty good defense. But to only score 94 on this team, now it does make sense that the Lakers are playing better defense because, if Reeves is not a good defender, Luka Doncic is not a good defender. So, you're going to have better defense when you replace them with Luke Kennard and Marcus Smart. But I still, offensively, I didn't think this was going to be able to really work at all. I was like, unless LeBron scores 40 points, I don't really know how they're going to win. And they just find a way. They find a way. Rui Hachimura, again, his mid-range is automatic. It's a swish every single time. He had a clutch mid-range bucket on Kevin Durant, and Kevin Durant was there, and he just swished it. He's impressive. He plays really good defense. And JJ Redick, man, there's something about him. I think he just overachieves with this Lakers team. The Lakers do better than I always expect, and I think JJ Redick's an awesome coach. I think he's doing a great job, and and you also have LeBron James doing what he's doing. He's ridiculous. Still one of the best drivers in the NBA. He had a little reverse dunk. He had that dunk at the end of the game to like the dagger dunk. He had a pull up three in transition that he made. Like he's spectacular. They throw double teams at him. He gets out of the double teams because he's one of the best passers of all time. He is ridiculous player. Amazing. Now from Houston's side, I talked about Şengün, not good at all. I know his stat line looks decent. He wasn't good. He's missing so many like of these easy paint shots where DeAndre Ayton and Jackson Hayes are just getting physical with him, and he just misses. And he also just throws up some of the craziest shots and doesn't even get close. Trying to draw fouls, but it's just obvious you're just throwing stuff up at the rim. Like, it's not that good. Kevin Durant, like 23 points isn't bad. He shot efficiently, but 9 turnovers for Kevin Durant. 9. That is awful. I thought KD was pretty bad. He was making a lot of poor decisions. He couldn't really get out of those double teams, and when they were throwing bodies, he didn't really know what to do. Not like Houston's helping him either, because when they would kick it to an open Josh Okogie or open Tari Eason or open Jabari Smith Jr., like they're just not making it a lot of the time. So it's tough. Reed Sheppard should 100% be playing more. I think it's ridiculous that he only plays 11 minutes in this. Yeah, I know defensively he's not great, and he hasn't necessarily been efficient in game one. He was like 6 for 20 from the field. But my thing is, like, he's one of the only threats, like, they actually have to guard. Like, it's not even the fact if he's making or missing shots. It's the fact that the Lakers have to guard him. I think it makes it easier on Kevin Durant when Reed Sheppard's in the game. Because, like, Amen Thompson, as good as I think Amen Thompson is, he provides nothing from the perimeter. You just got to worry about him driving. And, like, even mid-range, you'll live with that all day if he wants to shoot mid-range. You don't care. As long as you don't let him get in the paint area, that's all that matters. But you can still throw bodies and then just make sure Amen Thompson doesn't like slip towards the hoop. Reed Sheppard, you can't really do that because he's a sniper. Even if he's not shooting efficient, you're going to treat him like a sniper and you're going to guard him like a sniper. Crazy only plays 11 minutes. You need to score. I understand Ime's thinking is probably, okay, yeah, we put Reed Sheppard in, they're going to score more. And I kind of get the logic, but you scored 94 points. Like, clearly this defensive lineup and these defensive identity isn't working. Like, you gave up 101 points. That's good, but you scored 94 points. You need to score, and Reed Sheppard helps you score. So I don't know. Like, it's tough. I was really high on this Rockets team too. I thought coming into this year they were going to be awesome. I expect more out of Amen Thompson. I expect more out of Alperen Şengün. Like, it's been multiple years now for Amen Thompson, and there's still 0 3-point threat at all. Not even like a 35%, or that's not even that good. But no, he can't even get there. What is his percentage? Like, I bet his percentage is in the 20s this year. 21%. 21%. Like, it's been years. Like, you have a lot of talent, and you can't develop a jump shot at all. And I like Amen Thompson. I have a jersey. I have a Amen Thompson jersey. I'm an Amen Thompson guy. But it's disappointing. Jabari Smith Jr., like, it's tough. Sometimes it feels like he's just not doing anything. Tari Eason had a good game one, not a good game two. Tough. If you're Houston, this is embarrassing. No Luka Doncic, no Austin Reeves, and you're down 0-2 in the series. Like, I get it. People say, like, the series doesn't start till a road team wins. And, yeah, that's true, but you don't want to be down 2 on the series. I think there's, like, a 92% chance when a team goes up 2-0, they win the series. So, it's not looking good for Houston, especially when their first and third best player is not playing and they're still looking like this, and you have Luke Kennard and Marcus Smart looking like genuine stars when defense is supposed to be your identity. Like, Marcus Smart was straight up cooking Amen Thompson. Like, that's just what it is. Marcus Smart was straight cooking Amen Thompson, and that's ridiculous. That's a testament to Marcus Smart, not even necessarily a diss to Amen Thompson, because he is a good defender. But it's tough. If you're the Rockets, you got to be severely embarrassed. But that's all I really got to say. Lakers, this is, if you can end up getting Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves back, and you make it to round 2, do I think they're beating OKC? No, definitely not. But that could be a fun series. It could be a fun series for sure. If LeBron going to keep playing like this, hey, you never know. We've seen LeBron do crazier things, man. But that's all I'm going to say about that. LeBron, he's inevitable. He is him. He's arguably the GOAT. If you say he's the GOAT, I can't really argue. Not my opinion, but if you say he's the GOAT, I'm not going to say you're wrong. He's amazing. Moving on to Spurs, Trailblazers. Tough to see Wemby. He bounced off the ground like that, and then I don't know if he was conscious or not. I hope so, because that's a pretty scary play. I hope concussions can be pretty serious, but I hope it's only a concussion and not more. it's tough. Like, I want to see Wemby play basketball. I think so does everyone. People absolutely love watching Wemby play. But even without Wemby, I think this Spurs team could still win. I'm not going to say should because Portland is talented, but you definitely could still win. And, I just felt like the offense, they were having trouble scoring a lot. They were really having trouble scoring, and no one really stood out to me today from them. Like, I think Luke Cornett actually played really well. I'll say that. Luke Cornett was really good, but everyone else, I wasn't impressed with anyone else on their team. It's tough game. But I can highlight Portland because, okay, first of all, Scoot Henderson. He's number 2 pick in the draft behind Wemby. Hasn't really performed up to your standards or up to like people's standards, not your standard, people's standards in general for him. This game he was incredible. Absolutely incredible. 31 points. Yeah, he didn't have a single assist, but I mean, he's getting buckets, just straight buckets this game, and phenomenal game for him. Robert Williams, I thought, was awesome. I thought he played an awesome game this game. Drew Holiday is the type of guy, even when he's not efficient, he's just impactful. He's smart. He makes the right plays. He shoots when he needs to. Defensively, he's going to be really good, especially against the San Antonio Spurs team where they have a lot of guard play outside of Wemby, and you have a Drew Holiday that can, stick to him. You have a Toumani Camara that can stick to him. You know what I'm saying? That, like, it's tough. I think this Portland team's talented, and then you have Donovan Clingan, who's a really good defender. Not a great game from him. Robert Williams was honestly probably better, but still, really good from them. Really good. Scoot Henderson was spectacular. If he keeps playing like this, and Wemby's out for a couple games, man, this could get interesting. Shaedon Sharpe, I'm gonna say I don't get why people like Shaedon Sharpe so much because I really don't like him at all. I don't think he's very good. And I don't know what people are really saying. Maybe they just see his dunks and they're just like excited. But I'm like, he's just not a good player. Only 13 minutes, which I think is good for them. I think they're better when they don't play him. But I don't know. It's tough because a lot of people expect a lot out of Shaedon Sharpe, and I just don't think he's very good. So great game for Portland, tied up 1-1. And if Vic is going to be out a long period of time, they can win. And they almost should be favored to win. If I'm being honest, I think Portland should be favored to win if Vic is not playing. Another testament to why Vic could be the MVP. I think it should be Shea, but Vic's right there. I think Vic's right there. He's insanely valuable. This team is, I don't think they're even better than Portland without Victor Wembanyama. So good for Portland. Honestly, this could be really interesting if Vic misses 2 games and Portland wins 2 in a row, or even if it's a tied series and then Vic comes back. But if they are down 3-1 and Vic comes back, that could be fun. Because then the Spurs are supposed to win, but you got to win 3 in a row, and that's hard. That's hard to do. But with Vic, it can happen. But, hey, good for Portland. Good for Portland, man. But, moving on, 76ers. Absolutely amazing game. Tyrese Maxey, not efficient. I say that, but let me check. Yeah, not efficient. 11 for 28. I thought he was really good. I still thought he was really good. They need him to just, take shots because he's a crazy shot creator, and they need him to just shoot when he can. And he did that. He was super aggressive. He was ultra aggressive. Went on his own mini runs at times. He's awesome. I thought he's really good. Even though took 28 shots for 29 points. Usually, I say the amount of shots you take is the amount of points you have. Not a great game, but I don't really believe that for this game. But I mean, we know who to highlight. VJ Edgecombe. Rookie coming out and playing this well is spectacular. If you're a 76er fan, you should be absolutely excited about this. He was awesome. He was scoring the ball at will. He was efficient from the 3-point line too. 6 for 10, 60% from the 3-point line. He wasn't even known as a shooter out at Baylor. He was this athletic freak that could get to the hoop. He wasn't really a shooter. Wasn't necessarily a non-shooter. He's not like a Ben Thompson, but 6 for 10 from 3 in a playoff game, 30 points, 10 rebounds. Him as a rebounder is crazy. He's an insanely good rebounder. He just gets up there and he's just aggressively grabs the ball and he jumps so high. He's really good at it. Paul George I thought was pretty good. Andre Drummond plus 12, Kelly Oubre plus 10. They were just good. They dominated the Celtics. Celtics couldn't really shoot. Outside of Jaylen Brown, who I didn't even think was amazing, but he was really the only one creating. No one did anything. No one really helped him at all. Jason Tatum, not a good game. Good game, one game from Jason Tatum, and then kind of slowed down. And then when you have a 30-point VJ Edgecombe game with the Tyrese Maxey getting his when he can, Philly looked really good this game. I think I literally said Boston was going to sweep them too, and then this completely was different than game one. An absolute switch of a game. And if Embiid comes back at any point, I don't really know what the report is on Embiid or if he's even possibly going to come back for the series. But if he does, this could be interesting. I mean, Boston's probably going to win. most likely, but it could certainly get interesting. And Philly looked really good this game. Really, really, really good this game. Overall, I thought if I were to go to all the series and just like make a prediction to what I think, I mean, at this point, I'm going to say Lakers in 6 because I do think the Rockets are going to get it together some games, but it's kind of hard to not pick the Lakers at this point, especially when you're down 2-0. I can't really pick you unless I really think you're better and it was just an unlucky 2 games or you had an injury. But I'm going to say Lakers in 6 at this point, which I picked the Rockets in the series, so I can fully admit that I'm probably going to end up being wrong. But, I have to say Lakers in 6. I'm going to say San Antonio. Ooh, it really depends how much Vic misses. I'm going to say San Antonio in 6 because I don't think Vic's going to miss too much time. And even if Vic does miss, they can still win. So I'm going to say San Antonio in 6, but I didn't think this was going to be a 6-game series when it started. So I'm excited about this. This is fun. And I'm going to say Boston. I'm going to say Boston in 6. I'm going to say Boston in 6 too, which I didn't expect either. So super excited about these playoffs. These playoffs have been awesome. The fact that all of these could end up being good series besides OKC, that's awesome to me. I love that. I absolutely love that. The 2-7 seed Spurs, Celtics, they could both be 6, potentially even 7-game series. The Magic won Game 1 versus Detroit, so we'll have to see how Game 2 goes. But you can't tell me that's not a series. Cleveland might take care of business. We'll see, but they might not. Lakers could take care of business. The Nuggets series is looking good. The Knicks-Hawks series is looking good. So all these series are really looking good besides OKC. So this is awesome. These playoffs are going to be amazing. They've been amazing so far. I'm excited. If stuff like this keeps happening where all these crazy things are happening, I'm going to have to keep jumping on here. So we'll see. I said we'll see what happens, bro. We'll see what happens. If stuff happens, at this point, I expect to be on here tomorrow. So, yeah. I'm going to get out of here, but I'll probably see y'all boys tomorrow. Dose.